Hey big heads, it's your boy Zacho and welcome back to some more slime ISEKAI. In today's video we're just going to be going over the new PvP system. You know, you might learn some things that you never knew before, that's why you gotta stick around and learn some shit, you know? But before that, if you watch more than 2 of these videos, you might as well subscribe, right? Because that means you kinda fucking with me. That means you might as well just slap it real quick, you know it's free, it ain't gonna hurt nobody, it's just gonna make me happy, you know, put a little smile on my face. So yeah, without further ado, let's just get this shit running. So starting out, let's just talk about the system itself. So you have all the typing laid out in front of you, right? And so it just allows you to pick, you know, who you want to fight. It's pretty straightforward in that regard. But I do like it because you're not really forced into fighting somebody's best team all the time, because I doubt, unless you're well, you have every attribute decked the fuck out. It just is what it is. I mean, none of us are perfect, and none of us are playing this game like a job. Yes. So in that case, you can, you know, move around and see what teams you can fight to get, you know, that easy, them easy wins to get yourself up there into the high rankings. I'm currently only at platinum. I am working my way up to diamond at least, because once you hit diamond, you will be able to get into the ranking event later on. Now, as you can see, some of them are currently knocked out, which is the space and light. That's due to the fact that if you play a certain typing too much, it will lock you out of it for a little bit. If we look at Kaito, as you can see, it says reward for winning. If we go to the information, if you beat, you know, any certain typing enough as well, it will start to give you special rewards on top of that. So in this case, we'll get an extra charm if we do win. On top of that, once you get to the higher rankings, the enemy's team actually does start to get blurred out. So in this case, the back half, we cannot see exactly who it is. But the front half, you can, you know, pretty much just counter that shit straight up. But the back half, you don't know. So it could be anything. It could be orb changers, it could be healers. You know, you don't know what you're going up against. So it does, you know, spice things up a little bit. But also, the more you beat people's ass, the harder it will get. So don't think just because, oh, these are bots, so, you know, I'm just going to quickly run through them real quick. No. Because these bots are actually pretty smart to a certain extent. Depending on how you build your team and the actual tactic you tell them, some of these bots are actually pretty fucking smart. Especially when it comes to the end of the fights where you ain't got too many characters and they just have all their actual orbs. If they have an AoE attacker that is effective against you in the back, oh, trust me, them ultimates will start hitting different. On top of everything else, if you don't like the teams you're going up against, you can always hit the little refresh button, you know, to see what you get instead. So it's not like you're locked into these specific teams. And lastly, everybody should be able to get up to platinum at least, because even if you lose in like any fight under platinum, you can continue. You can literally revive your team. They'll have all their ultimates and everything else. You'll be ready to go. The only downside to that is it will just take some of the trophies you would have got for winning away. So until you're at platinum, you could fight the enemy again. So yeah, your chances of winning are pretty high until you hit platinum. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, there are random missions that you also get to do while fighting the enemy teams, which increases the amount of trophies you get per win. So you could get away with fighting the lower, you know, difficult enemies and still getting a lot as long as you focus on getting the missions done themselves. Now going over to the defense side, you know, defense is pretty much as you see it. You just make a team for every typing, you know, make the best team you can. Preferably, as you can see, I have not updated my defense since I made it the first time. But preferably what I am actually going to do is change all my back rows to just be type advantage against my negative attribute. Yeah, but you can change your tactic. Your tactic will determine how your you know, AI team goes against the enemy. So keep that in mind when you are building your team. Your tactic does matter. Going over to cheer squad, the more you actually do rank up, the more cheer spots you will get. Cheer spots are pretty much when you win a fight, they get passive bond. That's all it really is. Achievements are how they sound. You know, these are the missions for the Valor Cup. No more to really say about that. You just, you know, do exactly what they say and you get it done. And then the the battle records, it just shows you your ranking of said season. All right, so tapping the rewards up in the top left corner, it will bring up all the rewards so you can see what you're working with. So you get rewards for various things. You get the weekly rewards, you get the season rewards, and then you also get rewards for doing a certain amount of wins in battles. And then battle completions. And then you also get rewards for getting a certain rank for the first time. So if we go to the end of season rewards, you know, this is what you'll get if you know, just got that rank, nothing more, nothing less. As you can see, the higher you go, the more you get. The end goal would be legend, but I'm gonna be honest, my teams need some work. So the goal right now is to get the hero at most, which is feasible. And then we got the weekly rewards, which is mostly just the currency of the Valor Cup to get, you know, charms and so on and so forth. Then you have the weekly defense. Yes, your defense matters as well. So your weekly defense is just Your defensive team blocking the enemy's ass whoopings all the time for you, which just gets you passive currency. And then we also have the first rank increase rewards, which is pretty much the first time you hit set rank is you'll get these rewards. On top of that, you will need these rewards to help get up your diplomatic experience. Doing so will allow you to get the trading system and so on and so forth. The trading system right now, in my opinion, from what I've seen of it, ain't that great. It's gonna be honest, it's just not that great. But yeah, that's pretty much all there really is in here, you know? Yeah, but the mode as a whole, I really don't have anything against it. Does it suck that it's not real-time PvP? I mean, it is what it is. It's still fun to do because you're still fighting other people's teams. And honestly, when you get high enough, brother, some of these motherfuckers bots, it don't matter whether they're real people or not. They're gonna be fucking you up. So, yeah. But I like the mode overall. You know, I enjoy it. Apart from that, there isn't really much else to talk about. So that is the video we have right now. You know, that's all of it, folks. But yeah, hope y'all enjoy. Like, subscribe, all that good shit. I will see you on the next one. Love you guys, and bye-bye.